First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Iglesias is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Justin Morneau gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jose Abreu set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A little low. It's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Zimmerman comes set. 2-2 on its way. Full count now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Ian Kinsler takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. At the knees, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Miguel Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Preston Tucker will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that's through for a hit. set to get his evening at the plate started, J.D. Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. Victor Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Jed Lowrie. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Eric Aybar gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Fastball in there for a called strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Frazier will make the catch to retire. Todd Frazier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is eaten. He can't get to it. This one's down. Randall Donahue takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded cleanly. Lowrie back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Zimmerman looks in. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Designated hitter, Jose.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Jose Iglesias will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
The shortstop, number 1.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cabrera going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The first baseman, number 24.
So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here it is on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Ryan Braun is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Jed Lowry is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Preston Tucker is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. J.D. Martinez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Outside, 3-0 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Yadier Molina will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. The second for 1. The tag, and he is out. Miguel Sano heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Zimmerman's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Martinez looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Eric Ivo.
A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as the White Sox have now made this a 2-1 ball game. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
The center fielder,
Adam Eaton
1.
digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Melky Cabrera will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Randall Donahue comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Randall
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple. Jose Iglesias will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Yasiel Puig digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Ian Kinsler comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
chopped in front of home plate. Martinez scoops it up. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is... Jose Abreu makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ryan Braun will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Ryan Braun with the solo home run. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now. Miguel Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Hammers it to deep right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Preston.
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Martinez.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Braun. 2 gone. Yadier Molina steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yadier Molina.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Center fielder.
Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Randall Donahue steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Jose Iglesias will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Got him as it scored a caught stealing on a perfect throw from the catcher Martinez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morneau near the first base bag. 2 down. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Melky Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another one sent foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Around first, on his way to second now. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Justin Morneau gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Avisail Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Avisail Garcia.
Nope.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jose Abreu will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Victor Martinez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter,
Ryan Braun comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Miguel Cabrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Garcia is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
up next for the Tigers,
Striding in once again, Preston Tucker. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night. J.D. Martinez strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Zimmerman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Lowry. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is... Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jed Lowry. And they'll need him to get something going here. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Miguel Sano is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Gets a small piece near the plate. And he's retired, one away. Eric Ibar will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. And he is in there.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits.